Hi, Days fans. It's Saturday. We just got finished watching Friday's show, and I want to start off by saying I'm sorry about Thursday. My medication was a little off, but they've done some adjustments, so I'm good to go. Yeah. Okay, yeah, the red scarf's a little bit too much, but so anyway, Stefano, it's looking like James Bond, Mr. Cool, leather jacket. I guess he's got
I think you should get a leather jacket like that.
yeah, I think I should.
I think you should GQ your wardrobe up a little bit. That's what I want for Christmas.
It's so freaking cold in Florida. I'd get to wear it probably like 4 or 5 times a year.
Okay, but the kind of look in general.
Yeah, no, I like that look.
Yeah.
I have very specific requirements for leather jackets. But anyway, he was looking way GQ. I think he has to kick it up now that he's married to a fashionista like Kate.
Yeah, Kate's awesome.
So, I did some voice recognition stuff, ran it through the computers, and analyzed it, threw it out there on the intranets, and I think that voice is Anna's.
No freaking kidding. We all know it's Anna. They're showing the back of her hair, blah, blah. But is Anna working on her own as revenge against the Damaras? Has Kate hired Anna? Is Anna honoring EJ's last wish of getting to be with his daughter? You know,
She just wants to stick it to Stefano for killing Tony.
What's going on here?
This is Tony revenge.
That's what I thought, because that day that she came by, right after the ceremony for Tony's death and all that, and what did they have? Not a funeral, but because they had him like cremated or something before she even got a say. Didn't they do something crazy like that?
Yeah.
Oh, but she came by and was like knock on the Demira door, and she was not happy, and she was like, "I will let you pay." Do you remember that? I'm like, what the hell are you gonna do, Anna? Well,
So it's not Marlena, it's Anna.
Oh, Marlena, whatever.
Anyway, so Justin, could you be a bigger freaking
Dick.
Yeah, dick is a better word.
You know what, Justin? Wanting a married woman, not nice. Going after your cousin's wife, not nice. Being all duplicitous about it, trying to get Ari or Carly. I mean, if you want hope, then you should get Carly hired at the hospital. Are you like a jerk and stupid?
I love it. It's like, okay, Daniel, here we go. I know, I saved your ass as an attorney, so you owe me a big favor. So here's what you're going to do. Carly's going to interview, and then it's like, and he's like, I guess that's not going to work out.
Oh, I gotta walk up the wrong alley here.
God, you two had sex yet, or what?
I didn't really watch when Justin was off, like, when he was on in the olden days. Back then I would only watch, like, I don't know, once every month or so when I got sick from school or something. But was he this big of a freaking dork when he was on before? I thought he was cool at Day of Days. I've said this before, but when he was...
Wally?
Yeah, when that woman said, "Oh, I named my son after you," and he's like, "Wally," and she's like, "No, Justin." He's like, "Yeah, it's not really my name."
So, looks like it's going to be one of those, you know how EJ goes to the good side, he goes over to the Brady side, then he comes back to the Demiri side. So I think this is going to be a long-term breakup with the Stefano side.
Yeah, well, if he wants any chance of getting with Sammy again, Stefano has to hit the road.
You sick bastard. EJ likes to do that with his finger.
So it looks like we're going to have a felony Christmas. Melanie shows up at the Kyriakis mansion. Like, this close to inviting him up to that freaking Green Mountain Lodge, which is where all couples become concrete on Days of Our Lives. If you go to the Green Mountain Lodge with someone, you were pretty, like, okay, Mimi and Sean went there and they didn't end up together. But most of the time, you go to the Green Mountain Lodge,
yeah,
things are looking pretty good.
Do they consummate or just kind of bond?
It's just a good sign in the writing of these characters. But Melanie did not invite Philip there. I guess that would look too, I don't know, risque after she got the invitation to go with Nathan. But she did show up and say, "Philip, these are the ground rules." Yada yada. And Philip's like, "I can go there."
She just wants to hang out.
I love it when Philip calls
Vivian
the incubator bomb. That's awesome.
So what the hell happened to Victor? We gotta find out and we'll report. There's no.
What happened to him in real life that made him have to wear those glasses? I mean, that's obviously
Yes.
Maybe he had a beat down with Brad Pitt or something.
So they continue to push EJ and Sammy.
Oh yeah.
So
They don't even show Rafe today.
my poll, who Lumi, eJammy, or Safe, eJammy got like 65% of the votes.
I went on some website the other day, and like Rafe and Nicole have gotten the most scenes the last couple of months. I wouldn't have guessed that.
Oh, Nicole's got tons of scenes. Alright, we're back. Thank God for Netflix. I had to jump on the computer and pick something, and it streams to our TV. Love modern technology. Anyway, you were talking about how Rafe and Nicole have had the most amount of scenes recently.
Mm-hmm.
Some kind of barometer. I don't know where you got that information, but I definitely believe in that stuff.
I really don't remember where I got either, but I clicked on some website that showed all the characters that are coming and going, and then each month who had the most amount of scenes per month. Kind of interesting.
Yeah, no, I
Like
totally
they
into that
even
stuff.
had like Lexi won't be on this whole month, or not Lexi, but like Caroline won't be on this whole month. It was interesting.
Yes.
And because I have like mommy amnesia, I have no idea where I saw that, but maybe I'll try to figure it out and tell you guys about it. So I thought that there were some really cutting quotes of the day today. First of all, when Vivian's all trying to be like mommy to Philip, and he's like, yeah, well, that would make sense because people are always telling me I'm a son of a bitch. Not nice.
Ouch.
And then how about Nathan? He's like, why don't you go up to the Green Mountain Lodge with Philip?
We could make another movie.
No, you could make another video.
Ouch.
That was, let me just tell you, Nathan, that was like saying bye-bye. That was like you taking her by the hand and taking her hand and placing it in Philip's. That's what you did with that line.
It's hard to recover from that one. So they're trying to trick us. Stefano's on the phone, and then Anna answers the phone, but we think it might be Kate who was talking to Anna in the kitchen. So.
And then so it looks like Chloe's going to go visit Nicole in jail. So
oh, yeah, she's back.
is she still going to be like friends with her? Is she forgiving her? I mean. Oh, and didn't I call it? I know we're kind of jumping around here. But when Chloe offered that big gift to Nathan and Melanie of going up to the Green Mountain Lodge as a thank you, and then it became apparent quickly that that was like a big football because they had broken up. And then Chloe said, I sure hope you have somebody you can talk to about all this. And I said, Stephanie! And didn't I say that to you?
Yeah.
And like 2 seconds later, hi, Stephanie. I could really use someone to talk to, a.k.a. or get all your clothes off.
So I think this plan that EJ is hatching to get the information out of Stefano is pretty weak. Oh, he's all excited about it. And then Sammy's like practically giddy.
It's EJ's way of luring Sammy to his house every 5 minutes.
Yeah, but it's a weak plan. I think it's going to work, and you're going to make it happen, Sammy. And when Stefano's not there, we can zip up to the bedroom. Because that's what everybody wants.
Oh, so we did this poll.
I already talked about the poll. 65% said eJammy.
When did you talk about the poll? Was I here?
You were. Sometimes that happens to me. I'm formulating my next thought while you're talking about it, and then I'm like, oh, what about this? And then you're like, I just talked about that.
Alright, I really don't remember talking about that.
Yeah, we talked about it. I promise.
Alright, well, I think that's pretty much it. We're going to see some more Darlie coming up.
Okay, when I count to 3, I want you to blow at the camera. We're both going to do it together. You ready?
Why?
Just trust me. Ready? 1, 2, 3.